Hey guys, Tanky here, welcome back to New Vegas. So today we're going to kick things off by traveling to Silver Peak Mine. We previously went here some time ago and we were having a few issues. Yeah, we were previously here and we had some trouble trying to take out the cazadors within this mine. But I'm hoping now we're a bit stronger and we have a few better weapons so we can actually take them out. Because there is something within this mine that I want to get. There is something completely unique to this area. This is the only place you'll find it on the ground. So yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see if we can actually take out these cazadors. It was cazadors, right? Or was it? Oh yeah, no, it is cazadors. Yeah, I've hotkeyed the stim packs on my D-pad, so it's really easy for me to keep healing up. Yeah, so there's some good explosives in here, but there is something in particular I'm looking for, and I'm hoping I can find it in here. Looks like we're getting close to where we need to be. We've got some explosives. There's heaps of explosives in here. Okay, so we've got a skeleton, and next to it, oh, trying to steal my thunder. I really can't use this gun at this range. Yeah, this is a bad time for me. Very, very, very bad time. Okay. So right here is the Remnant's power helmet. Oh my goodness, these guys are really just ruining my day. What is that? Please tell me that is not what I think it is. Legendary cazador. I'm fine. I'm so fine. Oh. This thing is tough as nails. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we have the Remnant's power helmet. This helmet is only rewarded to you either by coming to this cave and finding it here and essentially facing the legendary cazador, or completing the Remnant's quest that I mentioned previously, and you have to go into the bunker and then you can get the armor that way. So it's the only way you can get the helmet. And you can also get the suit of armor, which we're going to go do in just a second. And put it this way, I wanted to do the easier part of getting this armor first. So the next part of this is even worse. This cave is a cakewalk in comparison to what we're going to be doing next. The abandoned Brother to Steel bunker, that's where you start Dead Money DLC. Because we're looking to cross the river and enter into a location that has the power armor we're looking for. Jeez, this is the first test of my will, being able to make it down this cliff in one piece. Okay, should be able to make that. Yeah, so finding the exact entrance of what I'm looking for is going to be a bit interesting. this looks like the entrance to the area I'm looking for. I think my marker wasn't too far off. Yeah, wow, I did that by memory, and my marker was dead on. So if you look at the map, it's directly to the east of the road marker there. I mean, not to say that you want to come here. You'll, oh no. So we've got a full deathcore family and nest here. These explosives are working wonders. Oh my goodness. As you can see, these guys are tough as nails. But these grenades are just crippling their limbs and just slowing them down. That's honestly such a important strategy to take them out, because it's not even practical to fight them when they're rushing on you. The other thing I could use, I've got the anti-material rifle. I could go for some snipes, but this seems to be quite effective. Oh, there's some more of them. And this is a completely unmarked location. Like, there's no marker at all in this area. So, unless you know it's here, I don't believe there's any indication that this location's here. I don't think we're even done yet. I think there's still more Deathclaws. Yep. Oh, he's tough. Oh my goodness, he just demolished me. That's how quick it can turn around. I've got my explosive rounds on and I'm sneaking up. There we go. That's the good stuff. Oh, look how many there are. This is a great opportunity for explosives. Oh my goodness. Every time I come here, it blows my mind how many Deathclaws there are here. Is that a lot of them? I reckon I've outdone myself here. That was an absolute massacre of Deathclaws. So in this area here, pretty much the heart of the nest, we should find the matching armor for the Remnant's power armor. If I can find it. Here we go. It was a little bit closer to the nest than I thought. We've got a, looks like a Bravo to Steel, the T51B, and then right here we have the Remnant's power armor. Not in very good condition. Both the helmet and the power armor don't come in very good condition, but to give you an idea what it looks like, it's very cool. And look, behind me is my the people that got in the way of me getting this armor. I think my guy's looking pretty good. He's got the Remnant's power armor. He's got the Pimp Boy 3 billion. Silence anti-material rifle on the back. I think it's just sick as. I probably won't be using this armor much though. It's Joshua Graham's armor's broken right now, so I'll probably have to use it for now. But I much prefer the First Recon Beret and the Rebreather combination. I mean, the actual body isn't bad. like rad resistance and strength, I actually don't mind that. I might look into what the repair cost is and potentially consider going in between Joshua Graham's armor and the Remnant's power armor, depending on the situation I'm in. If I'm in a situation where I'm going to take a lot of damage, I'd probably be better off with the power armor. If I'm just going to be doing like light combat, probably better off with Joshua Graham's, because I'll be quicker in Joshua Graham's and I'll get more criticals. So yeah, it's pretty successful little run, I'd say, of collecting the full set of Remnant's power armor. We might quickly go over to the Mojave outpost and see what it costs to repair it. And while there, I'll repair the Joshua Graham's armor as well. Okay. So the power armor isn't cheap. It costs 11,000 caps. I mean, Joshua Graham's only 4,000. I'll do that. How much does it weigh? It weighs 45. Honestly, I think I'm going to put it away. I just can't really see the practicality of carrying it around. I won't sell it just in case I decide. Maybe for the final fight of Hoover Dam, I'll put it on. Just as a bit of a, bit of a special occasion, I'll put it on.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase some?
So I've finished doing my buying and selling again. I'm thinking that when we did the Bleed Me dry quest, they marked the Deadwind Cavern, which is the Deathclaw-filled cave. Previously, I didn't have a look at it because I thought it'd be worse than the Quarry Junction. But I'm feeling pretty confident, so I'm thinking I might clear it out. I don't know what loot is in here. I imagine there's probably something reasonably decent considering it's full of Deathclaws. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to see what happens. I don't know what is going on over here. So the NCR is fighting the Legion. Well, I'm just going to leave them be. It's a tale as old as time, and why would I get involved? If I was doing an NCR playthrough, I probably would get involved and help them out, but I can't really see the point. Who are these guys? Gang members, are they? Goodness me, they didn't put up much of a fight. They're also pretty gutsy living around the corner from the Deathclaw cave. But they probably are none the wiser. It's funny that this cave is in a relatively early part of the game. Like, it's round the corner from Novak. I'm curious about what this building is now. It's not Fallout New Vegas if you don't get distracted when you see a building. Is it a safe house? Could be. Harper's Shack. Okay. Is Harper home? Got a varmint rifle. Nothing really worth bragging about, I would say. Just a random little shack. I imagine these Deathclaws have a pretty strict, roaming range. I can't imagine that they come very far out from the cave, because this is, as I said, such an early stage of the game in this area. If you haven't picked it up yet, my general strategy is going to be explosives. I keep forgetting to use the holy hand grenades. I've still got them that I picked up in Camp Searchlight, but depends. If there's a big group of them and I can make it work, I'll give the holy hand grenades a go. But might not need them. We'll see. We will see. Got a really weird glitched out skull there. Hopefully it's not a bad omen. Straight into the action. See, this is exactly why I was saying that the Quarry Junction is definitely like easier. You can't tell me this isn't like horrible conditions for a fight. Oh. What I'm going to try is the holy hand grenade. I was just talking about it. Should only need one. These things are insane. Nah. Yeah, I did kind of think that might happen. I'll try again. One last time. I'll throw it. And then I'll move this way. Okay. Once again, that did not work very well. I'm very worried about getting hit in the back, because on this occasion I didn't actually do ones at the entrance. I've just gone in deeper. I've just done some psycho as well, so hopefully that makes me a bit tougher. Here's the ones in the back that I was going to. Maybe if I do enough stim pack spam, I'll survive. It's cheap and nasty using the stim packs in this manner, but it's sometimes you need to play dirty to get results. It does really make me wonder what's in this cave. I've got a theory. Somewhere in my brain, it's saying that the unique grenade machine guns in here, I think it's called Mercy. Is it Mercy? That could be completely wrong. That's my guess. I'm locking it in now. I haven't cheated in any way. I've just, from memory, thought about what might be in here. Oh my goodness, look at them. Look at them. I'm terrified. It's just a matter of taking it slow, I guess. Nothing super special in that one. Oh, that's the legendary Deathclaw. Nothing quite like the legendary Deathclaw, is there? I reckon he'll one-hit me. If he hits me, I'm gone. But it's all good, I've got him. That's very good. Nothing on him. What have we got? Mercy, I was right. Where's the Brotherhood of Steel? Tell you what, I'll give it a go. It takes the same grenades that I've been using on my, what's it called? Grenade launcher, but obviously it's a machine gun, so It's got 18 bullets or 18 grenades in the clip, and yeah, I think it's pretty brutal as far as I'm concerned. You'd want it to be decent considering the amount of work you have to go through to get it. And the general requirements is 100 explosives. I don't have 100 explosives, but the requirement of the weapon doesn't necessarily opt you out from using it. It just will be less effective. It won't be as best possible damage output, but that's okay. Yep, here we go. I mean, that seems pretty good. It's probably not the most like efficient use of ammo. You know, just firing grenades like that. But if the enemy's like strong enough, it's probably justified. But I think we've done a pretty good job of clearing out this cavern, so I'm happy to leave it now, and pretty excited about my new gun. It's a big difference from reloading every single shot to having 18 bullets in the mag. It makes a huge difference. Also, how about my confidence of putting it away while I'm still inside here? Oh my goodness, hello. You can't say the neighbours aren't friendly. You can't say they won't greet you at the door. That is absolutely charming. Yeah, so I think that was pretty exciting, a bit of fun. I'm just trying to think. Oh, here's the legionary assassins. Well, it's unlucky because I've just picked up mercy, and even though I have mercy, I'm not going to have any mercy with them. This thing is the epitome of spray and pray. Spray and pray, I should say. This thing is just obnoxious. I think the biggest downfall with it though is the velocity on the grenades. Like if I use this guy, I can look at that. Like I can just land a grenade exactly where I want it to be. But if I'm using the Mercy, it seems to be like it just goes anywhere. Like you just don't have any control. Not to say like it's bad or anything. It just, I don't know, it might be a little bit better when you have 100 explosives. I'm definitely in the market for a very good explosive weapon though. Like I wouldn't mind picking up like maybe a better grenade rifle or something, because I'm actually really enjoying explosives. We've done 2 Deathclaw locations and 1 Cazador location. There is an area up this side of the map that I wouldn't mind checking out. I think it's right here. We'll head over there and have a look at that. Oh, here's the 100 Night Stalkers. So I'm behind Bitter Springs right now, and there's a supply cave here. I think this must be something to do with a quest. Also, I did level up when I was killing some geckos, so I honestly think I'm going to put it in explosives. I've been enjoying explosives a lot, and I'll consider Demolition Expert 3 unless there's something better that jumps out. What's splash damage? See, I'm concerned about a larger area of effect because, as I explained earlier, there's a lot of point blank combat involving, explosions. This is terrible. A level 36 perk, you gain bonus sneak to prevent the Pip-Boy light. Seriously, you're going to spend a perk for that bizarre little change that you could just turn the Pip-Boy light off. Like, it's just bizarre. Some of the perks in this game are very strange. I mean, they've done an amazing job with the perks. Like, some of them are really, really good. Just trying to think what I want to do. Here we go. Wow, I did not know this perk existed, but this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it. Hit the deck. Your damage threshold is increased by 25 against all explosions, including your own. Hell yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm very happy by that. Also, I have no idea what's in this cave. Honestly, I might spend like the next few like perks on things relating to explosions because I'm just really enjoying the build. Like, I've never really used them that much, especially like grenades and dynamite, just because I've always found like it to be really tedious. I feel like doing like a full like explosives build would be really fun. I know there's like mods on PC to allow you to hold like grenades as well as your weapon. Like, it's kind of like the newer Fallout 4, where you can throw a grenade while you have your normal weapon out, which obviously is a nice like quality of life change. But I mean, the way they've designed it works fine. It's just a bit clunky as opposed to like a lot of modern games. You know, the grenading is like separate to the actual gun. Like, you don't have to equip a frag grenade itself. But I think it has its benefits, like, you know, the fact that you can use VATS, even if you have a very low VATS percentage with a frag grenade, you still have a very good chance of hitting the enemy, because a frag grenade, you know, it doesn't have to be dead on, it just has to be at their feet and it'll do a good amount of damage. I'm at Bitter Springs here. I thought I might as well pick up the location. Yeah, there we go. It's not actually the place I've intended to discover in this area. The place I'm looking for, I believe it's called the Devil's Throat. It's a like a nuclear crater, I think. I'm wondering what this is over here. This is a Legion camp, is it? Because if it's a Legion camp, they're not going to like me. I'm not friends with the Legion. Oh no, it's Ranger Station Bravo. I know this part's just been a bit random, like exploring and taking on the creatures of the wasteland, but I'm just enjoying it. Like, this is part of the game that I've always loved. Like, I've loved exploring and loved, you know, taking on the higher level enemies once you have the gear to do so. I think it's a very rewarding part of the game, because, you know, you face these enemies early on and you just don't stand a chance. I'm wondering what's up here. We've got super mutants. I think this is one of the camps where it's kind of random and spawns here. Oh, these guys are tough. There they go down. It's a wild wasteland location. I'm not 100% sure the reference. Oh wow, things. Oh, it might be the bomb that's the wild wasteland part. Like, what's this? The one. No, I don't have Science 60, I don't believe. That might be a reference, I don't know. By the looks of things, this is the Devil's Throat, what I'm looking for. It's a big crater, big hole in the ground. And we have centaurs in here. So 1 down. Wow, that centaur did really well to take that shot. 2. Wow, how did that miss? How did that miss? I think that big one at the back is named Radiation City down here. Probably should do some Radex. I'm quite lazy though. There's an extremely high risk of me being very lazy and not doing it. Honestly, sometimes I don't do it just because I'm too lazy to open the pit boy. Like, I'd rather just get in, get out. And this guy here is the man we're looking for. He has a party hat on, which I've always found funny, but good on him. I also pick that up as well, it's pretty good. And we've got the CZ57 Avenger, which is the unique minigun. Seriously, Joshua Graham's armor's broken again. Honestly, it might be a dud. I mean, we're doing a lot of combat, but I feel like not a ridiculous amount. For those interested, this location is east of Ranger Station Bravo. My marker was completely off. Didn't fluke it this time. So the Devil's Throat, it has probably half a dozen centaurs, and it has the unique minigun, which is called the CZ57 Avenger. Pretty cool, and also pretty good. Also, it's invisible on my screen right now. I love that. That is so funny. Okay, what we'll try to do is put it on again. Okay, there we go. Because it actually looks pretty cool. It's pretty hard to say, like pretty hard to show how it looks when it's glitching and it's showing up as invisible. In the meantime, I'll quickly stop off at the shop again and sell a few items. I've travelled to Jacobstown, and I've walked behind the town hall outside of the fence, and I've gone to Charleston Cave. So within this cave, I believe there's night stalkers that we're going to have to take out. But there is some decent loot in here that I'm looking to track down, so let's get down to business. And they are, on this occasion, they are invisible, so they're not messing around. Honestly, wasn't too many Night Stalkers by the looks of things, which I'm not complaining about, unless I've missed some. Oh, that was very good timing. Okay, so in the cave room with the 2 dead Brahmin, on the ground here we have Oh Baby. So Oh Baby is the unique super sledge, and to my mind probably the best melee weapon in the game. It's really good. Even with my poor melee ability, it does about 70 damage. To use it to your best ability, you do require 100 melee, but it is an absolute beast, and if you want to use melee, this is amazing. This thing, it's an absolute tank of a weapon. So we'll head out of here. Oh, on the way out I found a locked door that says hard. Let's go in here and see what's in here. I don't remember there being any structure or anything in here. Oh wow. There's a fair bit of loot. Hunting shotgun, ammo, post-war audio log. There's a bunch of stim packs, a bunch of magazines. Wow, there's some really good loot in here. Like, honestly. Wow, I'm glad I came across that little room, because it, yeah, pretty decent loot in there. As we look down upon Jacobstown, I think this is a good time to call it a part here. I think we've had lots of fun today taking out some very high level enemies and gathering some very high level gear. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Bye.